Today's video is about the slip stitch. It's got several different usages, but first of all I'm going to show you how we use it to finish a round off. So I've made a circle. We're going to join these two stitches together so that the circle is complete. So to do so, we insert our hook the same way as we would normally into the V at the top, under the two threads. We grab a loop of yarn and we pull it through so that we've got two loops on our hook. Then we take this most recent loop through the first loop, and we've joined those two stitches together and completed the circle, and that's a slip stitch. So we'll just go through that again. So we've got our yarn, we've got our piece, and we're joining these two stitches together to complete our circle. So we're going to work into the third chain. We're going to work into the V at the top the same as we would normally. We're going to grab a loop and pull it through, and then we're going to pull that same loop through the first loop on our hook. And we have joined our two stitches together and completed our circle. So that's slip stitching to complete a round. So it would normally be written as slip stitch into the first stitch, so that you know where you're slip stitching into, but that's how to close off your round. The other main usage of a slip stitch is just to move your yarn somewhere else. So at the moment it's coming out of this stitch here. If I wanted it to be coming out of this stitch here, I could either cut the yarn or I could slip stitch around, which isn't going to add much bulk or volume, but is going to get my yarn somewhere else. So we'd continue to work as we normally would into the top of the stitch, grab a loop, pull it through, and then pull that same loop through. And again, insert our hook into the next stitch, grab a loop, pull it through, and through again. Insert our hook under the two bits of the V at the top, grab a loop, pull it through, and through again. So you can see here I've started here and I've slip stitched around the top here. So it's not added much bulk or much weight, but it's moved where the active yarn is. On this it doesn't make so much difference, but on some projects you can see how that could be something different. So we'll run through a few more of those. So insert the hook into the next stitch, grab a loop of yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through the first loop. Insert the hook, pull a loop through, and pull it back through the first loop. And there we go, that's a slip stitch. Insert your hook into the indicated stitch, pull a loop through, and through the loop on the hook. There we go, that is a slip stitch. Thanks for watching.